Hi, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Sagittarius. Now, I want to say happy birthday to any Sagittarius that are having their birthday in December. I forgot to say that the other day. So yeah, happy birthday. Also, if you've seen my readings before, welcome and thank you. And if you haven't, welcome. So yeah, please don't forget though, this reading is not going to resonate with everyone because it is for the collective, everyone that's a Sag and it resonates with. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Know that time can be fluid and energy can be vice versa, so keep that in mind. Okay, Sag, what's going on? Excuse my voice at the moment too. I've got COVID, so I'm not feeling all that great. So I thought I'd use my 5 days at home to rest and do some readings. Okay, you're getting some direction in life about a situation where it could have been very like a bit of a gamble. You didn't really know which way it was going to go. But I feel like you, with the compass, you're getting more direction, and it's to do with some sort of masculine, doesn't have to be a man, but it just has to be a masculine energy. Yeah, before it could have felt like this wasn't going to work out. Yeah, for some of you it was just, was it worth the risk? Weirdly enough, I just saw someone actually like rolling the dice. Should I stay or roll a, 12? I don't know why I said that even, but anyway. Some of you, it could have been roll an 11, Anyway. All right, let's move on. So, such. 20 more. Oh, you got a few. New beginnings. You got freedom in reverse, children, trust, and courage in reverse. Yeah, it was like, I don't feel like you wanted to free yourself. For some of you, there you could have kids together. Not everyone. For some of you, I hear that, like I see you both sitting there giggling over, these joint, private jokes that you both have with each other. You had these you did have a lot of good memories as well. They weren't like, wasn't like this was a bad situation. When I say roll the dice, maybe there was just like sort of indecision about whether you think this could go for the long term. Or maybe you're just kind of wondering if this person is for you, that kind of maybe feeling like you got lack of direction and you just wanted to clarify. Like, it doesn't mean you really were doubting this person or they're a bad person. So yeah, I see you two like laughing and you're both like in there, there, maybe even being a bit mischievous, but for someone, it's like, in that movie, they do that ha 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 ha, and they do that hand thing. I don't even know how to do it, but I think it's something like that. Anyway, yeah, I see someone doing that. I don't know whether you used to like play practical jokes or whether there was something to do with, yeah, something you both found funny. Anyway, could be inside jokes. But there's, and I feel like overall you do trust this person, which is why you didn't want to be free from them. Also, I feel like, you don't know if you have the courage to kind of not be with this person. Like, imagine if you don't take the risk and then, you realize 10 years down the track, oh, I really should have taken the risk with, whoever, with this person. you're worried that it's going to be a missed opportunity and that, you know, you should have taken it. That's the feeling I just had. I feel like there was even an inside joke about them looking like that. You know, for someone. I don't know. I just heard that. You know, there's abs under this, you know, under my flab, kind of, you know. Okay. There's Chariot. This is someone not taking any kind of action. Also, a lack of direction, which is what I said. You could have been in this place of, like, I don't know which direction to take. And I do know that 4 and 2 is 6, and 6s are about success and reward. Whereas here you're in a place of not really knowing where you wanted to go. You weren't real confident that, you know, this was going to be something that would last all, you know. But you're having good luck. If you've had a lot of bad luck, don't worry. Your luck's about to start changing. Yeah. You've got the Sun card, you've got the Birth card, you've got the Unity card, you've got, which are all really positive, flowers, like success and emotional fulfillment of yours. Like, you're definitely creating and having a really positive future. There's something you need to let go of. If you did break up, I feel like this is like you got back together. Or maybe it was more the risk. Did you want to get back together? Maybe that was the decision that had to be made, you know, with your lack of direction and the risk. You know, it could have been that there was some sort of ending. But, as I said, your luck's about to start churning and changing, which is good. I want to put these over there because they're kind of better. But yeah, definitely some sort of ending happened. Maybe even the decision was the ending. You know what I mean? Like, maybe it was like, should we end? Maybe you didn't end, but maybe you got end and new beginnings right next to each other. Look. So, maybe, yeah. So maybe, you know, you did have an ending and a new beginning. All right, tell me for Sag. For some of you, though, you needed to release your ex, but I feel like you're in a place where you haven't yet forgiven them. You do trust them. As I said, whatever this is, it wasn't like this person did something to lose your trust. You know what I mean? Like, you know that, you know you can trust this person. It's more for me a doubt that you don't know if this person is your person. And, you know, you could be one of these people that, like, only believes in getting married one time, and, you know, whatever, if that doesn't work, well, you don't divorce. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with whatever you believe, right? If that's what you want, that's what you want. For some of you, there might be religious factors sort of controlling this. For others, it's more about you just not wanting to release this person. At the same time, not forgiving and learning, not healing the past. So for me, it's like you're not breaking the cycle. Maybe you didn't even speak your truth in this situation. But you can trust them. And I feel like, you know, there are guides and spirits on the other side of loved ones. They're trying to help you. And I feel like you've also got let your friends help you. So I feel like you need to trust in the universe also. You've got to have faith. And I feel like that's just saying, have faith spiritually, but also let your friends help you. And have faith in them and accept the support and the help. You know what I mean? It just has to be support. Like, your girlfriends will come around you and, give you support after you had your heart broken or whatever, right? And, there's a time where you don't feel that optimistic about your love life. I'm going to say. Maybe it was just more of a lack of faith. Yeah. We don't really want to put any of them out. Okay. Right, let's get one of these cards. Sag, and then we'll do tarot. How many minutes are we on? Oh, 11. That's not that much. I feel like I've been doing this reading forever. I'm not sure why. Maybe that's just a feeling you have. Maybe you feel like you've known this person forever. It just feels like you've been together forever. Like that kind of, I don't know. It just feels like this reading was really long. You know what I mean? Anyway. Alright, Sag. Sorry if I yawn. I'm not well, don't forget. Okay, so you've got deserving in reverse. Okay, you've got conflict, letting go, planning and action, the loving woman in reverse, professional assistant, kindred partnership, taking steps, friends and colleagues in reverse, intuition and manifestation in reverse, happy success in reverse, and honoring path. Okay. All right, let's just deal with what's on the table because there's like a billion cards right here. Now, I put them in pairs where I felt like they needed to be in pairs and separately where I feel like they needed to be separated. And I'm not sure why. I just did what I'm getting. Today seems to be a lot about my feelings and my psychic side more so, and using the cards, but I'm getting a bit of both. Okay, so anyway, for somebody or some people, you feel like you're just, well, maybe this person feels like they're not deserving of you, or you feel like you're not deserving of them. Maybe you see this person as being more attractive than you. Yeah. For somebody, it feels like they think that they're more attracted. You know that saying? I don't know. I can't remember which way it goes, but it's like I'm batting above my average. I can't remember if that's whether you say it about they are or they say it about you are, whatever. There's that saying anyway. But yeah, whatever happened, it was like you couldn't get past something and you ended up having to let go. Now, whether it was for someone, you couldn't let go of the arguments, the drama, the conflict, the whatever, right? For others, I don't even feel like there was conflict. I'm feeling like this was more just unsure about whether this person is your person. I don't actually feel like there was anything wrong with you two as such. I feel like it was more just, I don't know if this person's my person, so I'm going to let them go. And you went through that, maybe inner conflict. What do I want? And for some of you, like, you know what you want, but say you walked away from this person and then you've decided, whoops, no, that wasn't meant to happen. I don't really want to be away from, that person. Then, and also, whatever you figure you want in your life, whatever you plan on, working to manifest, it's like, make a plan. How do you achieve those things? And maybe one of these things is you manifesting this person back in your life, or that you will have some new kind of beginning, even if you didn't actually physically separate. The loving woman in reverse. Now, the feeling that I'm getting from that, I just want to look at the picture for a minute. The feeling that I'm getting from that is, for some of you, whoever's the feminine, it doesn't have to be woman as such. For some of you, it's more feminine. Like, you see this as being your person, right? And they, you know, or this could be your person, or it could be you. You know, this man, you know, the masculine energy sees you and, you know, the feminine energy, and this little maybe dog is their family, right? But I don't know whether this to me feels like, if this is your energy, as I said, you're seeing this person as being, you don't know if you deserve them. You don't know if you, because I mean, you can trust this person, right? I don't feel like they did anything wrong. So what I'm getting is, it's more an unsure feeling of, is this person going to be for me? Do I deserve them? Like, because they're too good to be with me, or, you know, they're too good a person to be with someone like me. You know, that I hear someone saying that. So even though you love this person, I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like you're not, if you're that person, you really need to work on your self-worth and your self-confidence, because maybe that's where the courage comes in. Take the chance, you know, that this person is the one that you think is too good for you, is your actual person. And I feel like they are your person, because look, you've got kindred partnership and you've got taking steps. I feel like, you know, somebody, whatever they're planning, if they're planning to come back to you, they are going to be taking some action towards you. Whereas currently, the way the cards are placed as well, like, there's a plan, they have a plan to come back to you, and then if this is them, and then you're like facing the opposite direction. Someone's facing the opposite direction. So even if they're like making a plan to come over here, you're like looking the other direction. Okay. You might need to go and have some sort of professional assistance with maybe you're letting go of some stuff, or helping with, you know, maybe a life coach, or you're a counselor, to go and get some sort of counseling with your partner and without, maybe about yourself, maybe so you can realize that, you know, no one's above anyone else, and, you know, maybe you just need some help realizing your own self-worth. I don't know, but there's some sort of professional assistance that may be needed in this situation. Now, as I said, you need to work on your intuition and your manifestation, because it's in reverse. This friends and colleagues card has come out for each of the fire signs. And I keep getting the same... what are you manifesting? Right? Maybe there's a few things you need to work on manifesting. Maybe it's manifesting your... For some of you, I'm getting that you are gonna, you know, manifesting some sort of family with this person. You're manifesting your luck to change. You're manifesting to have peace and unity with a person. You're needing to manifest a new beginning. You're needing to manifest joy and friendship and, you know, all that sort of thing. And put it out there that it's going to be a success, because I feel like you don't see it as being a success. You see it as something that You know, once again, you're not deserving. You know, you feel like this isn't too good for you or whatever this is. At the same time, not wanting to free yourself. You need to do what's right for you, right? The honoring path. You need to take whatever you're led to do whatever you're led to do. Yeah. Right, let's get some tarot. How many minutes are we at? 20. That's not too bad. Oh man, I'm about 40 minutes by now. Anyway. Alright, let's have a look. Sag. Tell me that Sag for the second half of December 2022. Sag. Someone's got a lot of anxiety, depression, not sleeping all that well, nostalgia, thinking back about all the, you know, the good memories. As I said, I feel like you both had these good memories together as you're sitting there giggling about, you know, something. I miss the inside jokes. Don't you miss the inside jokes? Ace of Wands. Okay. So for someone, this is about new opportunities. It's about growing. It's about passion, desire. Somebody taking action. Seeing the potential in a situation as well. And then you've also got the World in reverse. So somebody isn't wanting to walk away from this situation. Could feel like there's some sort of personal closure that needs to be had. The Four of Water in reverse is, you know, maybe you're thinking back about this person, but at the same time you're remembering the bad times too. So with the Four of Water in reverse, it's like you're going to be disappointed, you're going to be, you know, maybe hesitant to sort of go back. And then you've got the Knight of Water. This is like the knight in shining armor coming in, like Prince Charming, you know, saying about they want to commit and, you know, all that sort of thing. But I feel like this is whatever they're saying. I don't know. It's weird. I get a good feeling about this person. And then, I don't know. I kind of don't. Like, I want to say this person's going to come in, be all romantic, right? Or maybe you are. Maybe you're following your heart. I don't know if at the moment, if this is something, if something happened, you've got a weird, different energy, right? You've got this person who you have good memories with and you want a new beginning with, but then and not wanting to let go of them. And then at the same time, you've got this other energy, which is like the King of Water in reverse, where someone is normally very crafty, emotionally manipulative, you know, all of those sort of things. So not a good energy, like I said, but I'm not sure why it's actually here, because it's like you don't want the end with something, but then you've got the King of Water where they're not really being all that honest. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, now the feeling that I'm getting, actually, let me just see. I just looked at this card here, right, which is like the broom. And then you've got the 4-leaf clover. So your luck is changing, right? This is like, and because it's in reverse, it's like the arguments and the conflict and the, you know, maybe this person, as I said, maybe it wasn't even anything like big that this person did. It wasn't like they cheated, right? But I feel like maybe this just ending just kind of happened because you weren't sure sort of how you felt. But it's like somebody was being emotionally manipulative when it came to this. But like your luck is turning though. So I don't feel like it's a concern. We will clarify more in a minute. Then you've got the High Priestess, which is about trusting your intuition. This is, you know, sacred knowledge. It's trusting yourself. You know, you might get some insight about something, but any gut feelings, you know, trust. The Seven of Earth, this is you putting in all this hard work, you know, waiting for your plans to bear fruit. You're taking time to review, you know, whatever you've had go on before. So you're assessing, you're investing, you're having patience. Oh, and then you've got the Two of Earth, which is the Two of Pentacles. It's like two choices. What do I want to, what do I want? And I think we've already established that in one of the others that there was some sort of choice happening. But there needs to be an equal give and take. Yeah. Now, the three that fell out is the Six of Air in reverse, the Lovers, and the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Fire. Somebody definitely needs to protect what it is that they actually want. You know, they need to protect this relationship from anything that tries to come between them. Yeah, I get that you both feel like you don't want to move on. You feel like there is definitely unfinished business here. So yeah, for some of you, you're like resisting the change. But I feel like there's definitely some sort of obstacle that keeps getting in the way, and I'm not sure what it is. Whether it's just you doubting. Anyway, let's ask. Let's get some other cards to clarify. So we know you're having good memories. We don't need a card to clarify that. You're thinking back. Ace of Fire. So this is about someone taking action. So tell me about that for Sag. Ace of Wands. Yeah, this makes you happy. This definitely makes you happy. This is like the most happiest, best card in the deck. You know, I feel like you can be you with this person. Reconciliation. Interesting. Okay, so then, yeah, so then we have the World in reverse. So somebody, doesn't want to end this. Someone still seeks for closure. The Hermit. yeah, somebody withdrew possibly for a little while, or needed that little bit of a breather. But they did feel lonely without you, and I feel like they need to do some heart chakra balancing. There's something that needs to go on there. But yeah, they were definitely in isolation. They had to confront more the shadow side of them, the side that maybe wasn't so positive. So it's good though. It's good that they're doing some contemplation too. Then you've got the Four of Cups in reverse. So yeah, as I said, hesitant to kind of open your heart again. Feeling disappointed. Yep, someone needs to confront that side. I feel like there's a lot that maybe, or there's some things you didn't know about as well. But this could have also been just mentally, like anxiety and, you know, all those kind of things. There was a lack of give and take though. Now tell me more about this King of Water in reverse, the Sag. Now they're all wanting to come out, but they're all sticking together. Clear the energy. King of Water, come on. Ooh, Ace of Swords and the Devil in reverse, both in reverse. I think I missed the Knight of Water too. I have to go back on that. But the King of Water, like, I want to ask though, is this just in your head that you thought this person maybe wasn't being so honest, or is it more they were a bit emotionally manipulative? Choose your battles. Blossom is on the bottom of the deck again. This is reconciliation, but this is also doubt. So this is self-doubt. This is you're having doubt, right? You're having doubt, all kinds of doubts. First of all, you're wondering whether you're making a mistake. You're like, I doubt myself, I doubt my decisions. We judge ourselves harshly, at the same time not wanting to let go of this person. Now, I feel like when it comes to this person, you do have a lot of either clouded judgment or there are obstacles to being with this person, well, like whatever that is, like I said. But I also feel like maybe you were in a place that you're not even communicating for some of you. For some of you, it was like any limiting beliefs you have about yourself, you need to let go of, because I don't feel like this person's, you know, doing anything wrong. And I still don't. Yeah, I feel like you just need to choose your battles, because, you know, and keep on persevering, you know, be brave, you know, give it a go. You never know if you never go, as they say. And I mean, that may, as I said, that may be your own fear. It's not so much a reality. It's that you've been through that in the past, and it's like thinking it's going to happen again. So tell me about this Knight of Water. Yep. This is somebody you want to reconcile with. It's somebody who, this, as I said to you, this is your own issue, right? The Strength card in reverse. This is your issue. You need to detach from that. You need to let go of the negativity and the negative thoughts, the thinking the worst in this situation, doubting all the time. You're going to have to let that go. And, for some of you, I can't remember if the professional person came out for you guys. Yes. And I said to you, you may even just have problems, in yourself. Like, this is your own self issue. And I feel like it is. I feel like you think the worst about this person. And, when you're thinking, oh my God, I'm going to roll the dice, like, is this worth the risk? Yes, it is. And I don't know if I've had that reading for you before. I reckon I had a reading like this. Let me just have a look for someone else. It's a different energy than the last read, that's for sure. Leo had this exact reading for the first half of November. And it was like, is this worth the risk? And it was like, yeah, no, it is. I mean, regardless of anything, even if it doesn't turn out, it's still worth the risk because you're learning. You know what I mean? There's things that maybe you needed to learn. But in this situation, like, I don't feel like anything bad happened here. Trust your intuition and your own guidance on how you feel. What I want to ask about is the Two of Earth, the choices. Okay, for some of you, look, trust your intuition. For some of you, it's because you've been hurt, right? You're going to be hesitant. Now, for others, the message that I got was you kind of doubt yourself because it's like, am I choosing anyone rather than be alone? Or is that kind of the mindset? Is maybe I'm just going to accept. Am I doing that? Am I accepting just, anything? Because I'd rather that than be alone. I don't know. In this case, I don't think that's what it is, but that's your feeling. Your feeling is that, you don't want to reject anyone. You also don't want to feel rejected. You feel like you've had such a, hard past. Maybe you've been left out in the cold so many times, or by this person, or whatever, right? So it's like hesitant because you're like, can I be with this person? Are they going to do it to me again? Blah, blah, blah. But I feel like, no, you can trust this person. And I feel like, you are breaking the cycle. I feel like you're learning. And look, this is balance. This is your person. That's like two halves of one person. Your twin flame. Which is exactly what it says here. Kindred partnership. So when you have your decision, like, I feel like, give it a go. Okay, so tell me about these three cards here. What's going on here? The Six of Air. Not wanting to move on from somebody. Protecting and standing your ground and... Yeah, definite reunion, happy memories. Very playful, kind, generous kind of energy. You're asking for some sort of spiritual guidance. And I feel like, they're trying to help you, which is why I'm saying with the High Priestess and the Crown Chakra, they're trying to help you. The Ace of Wands in reverse. I think this just came back to a lack of direction. That's what I feel like. Yeah, it really comes back to your limiting beliefs, how you feel about yourself, more so than, like, I think it's more your own issue that you need to work on, you need to maybe get some help with. And I don't mean that in any kind of, aggressive way. I just mean to benefit you and benefit this partnership, that needs to happen. Because you're always going to not trust this person when in fact you can trust this person. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Sag. I hope this resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you with the next read. Bye.